See, another Reverend Father has been kidnapped, has been abducted from his home, not from the church, not elsewhere, from his home in Zaria. So, these targets against Catholic priests especially and other Christians in the church is becoming too much. It is becoming too much, and I want Christians to ask questions because I don't understand again. Why do you want to live in a nation where you will not be allowed to practice your faith? No, why? Christians are not talking enough. From January to today, do you know how many priests, Reverend Fathers, they have killed and kidnapped? No, if we talk like this, people think that we are religious, we have religious sentiment, or those we are exhibiting religious sentiment. No. As you see me, I talk reality out of issues. I don't understand what you people mean by religion or ethnicity and so on and so forth. I talk reality out of issues. Why is it that people cannot practice their religion in peace? Just why? Why is it that people cannot practice their religion in peace? And you said you are in a nation. Do you know the meaning of a nation? Now, you see, Father Emmanuel Ezema is from Zaria Diocese and he was kidnapped in his residence. And the name of the church is St. Peter's Church in Rumi. Rumi is the name of the place in Zaria. So this is a very terrible incident. It happened yesterday. Now, that will take us to what the United States resolution states yesterday. Okay? In my next video, I'm going to tell you the restriction and sanctions that is coming. They have already given a visa ban to so many Nigerian politicians who are sponsoring Sharia and blasphemy law. So that is apart. But what I want us to discuss now is the issue of Sharia. The ambition of every Muslim in Nigeria is that Nigeria will turn into a Sharia state. This is from Sani Yerima, not from Okocha Happy myself. He made the statement. I have the tape. I published it day before yesterday. If you have not seen it, you can go and watch it. You watching me, if care is not taken, you will fall under Sharia either by force or by will. It is coming. There is no two ways about it. Now, I really want to say this. Maybe you have not even heard it from anybody, but listen to me. I will tell you this for free. The people who want to turn Nigeria into a complete Sharia state, and even though they turn Nigeria into a Sharia state, and you yourself now say, oh, I believe in Sharia, they will still kill you or turn you into slaves because they know you are not genuine. They know you are not genuine. They will still call you infidel. So are you ready for this? Are you ready? Because these people are not giving up. If anybody tells you that these people are giving up, the person don't know what he or she is saying. These people are not giving up. Now, I understand and I appreciate, if you see the way I appreciate and exhort people who are carrying guns, entering bush, fighting this insecurity, the likes of Harrison Gwamni Shuden and the military and the police who are genuine. All of them are not genuine. Many of them have compromised. Many of them are supporting terrorists, okay? Now, if you see the way I pray for these people, I exhort them and I wishing them well every day. You know why? I understand security very well. I know the threat and danger they are facing. I know it. And what pains me most about their fight is that they can't fight like this forever. And the problem is this: those who want to Islamize you, those who want to bring Sharia to you, they are ready to fight this forever. Are you ready to fight this war forever? No. Now, what is the solution? Solution is this. If you buy a yam from the market, I used to give this example all the time. If you buy a yam from the market and the yam has an infection, those infection in the yam that will enter inside and spoil the inside. If you leave the whole yam, maybe a tuber of yam, you leave it, it will spoil. The infection will corrupt everywhere and you can't eat any part of the yam again. But if you buy it, you notice that there is an infection. What are you going to do? You cut it. Cut that part of infection out. So the only solution to stopping these people is what? You've got to separate them out of other people. Nigeria must separate. The least that can happen to Nigeria is regional government. If Nigeria did not go back to regional government, Nigeria did not separate before 2027, 2028. You see that article US wrote in 2010 that Nigeria will become a failed state in 2030. Nigeria will never exist by 2030 if this thing continues like this. Because a lot of people don't know what is going on. They don't know that these people have what they call programming. Samuel Otom, former governor of Benue State, who is now in Wike's camp, the man have enough information about this program. Samuel Otom have information that even people that want to become Nigeria president don't have. Samuel Otom is someone you can come close to if you want to know the program and agenda of the terrorists in Nigeria. He came to national television at a time. He said it. He said he have the document, he have everything, but he restricted himself because he was afraid. If you know Nigeria, you pick up your bag and run away. You won't understand this. So the issue here is this: we can't fight this forever. There must be a solution. People cannot be killed because they are Christian. They are Shaibu, they abducted them. They asked them to turn to Muslim. She refused to turn to Muslim. They did not see her up to today. And if you go to Facebook, you see comments. People will tell you that the Shaibu is in hell. She's a Christian. She refused to accept Muslim. That is Islam. That is why they hold her up to today. This is terrible because of her faith. Deborah sent something to her WhatsApp group that don't talk about religion again. Here is WhatsApp group. They say it is a blasphemy. They burn her to death, and about 70 lawyers stood for people who burn her. That is what is contained in the Sharia law. In this country, if you want it, hey, bro, I don't want it. I don't want it. If this is the country you want, I don't want it. What sort of rubbish is this? Because of my faith? Because of what I believe in? Because I'm a Christian, I became infidel? No. You people don't know what is up to you. You people should better wake up. You don't know what is up to you. Oh, and everybody's saying blah, blah. How many years will you do this? You will do it and die. Your children will continue the same fight? No, we've got to do this thing once and for all. United States attacked Sharia law, and they said Sharia must be scrapped. Blasphemy must be stopped. This is the position of US. And do you think Sharia can be removed out of Nigerian constitution and blasphemy not be removed? And if they did not remove it, enough is enough. Let them share this country. But Christians in the north, it's going to be a terrible situation for them. But they will have a hope and where they can run to. Because if you refuse to do this now, not only Christians in the north, both Christians in the south, everybody will fall under Sharia. 5 years to come. Go and save this video. Save it in maybe in your drive so that you can understand what I'm saying today. What is funding this terrorism? I have any security agents that want it, I will give it to them. I have numbers of these terrorists because they used to post it. They used to go live on TikTok. They are on Telegram. Sometimes I track them. I understand some of their conversations sometimes. So I'm saying it because security operatives in Nigeria, they also know this. They know everything I'm saying. So it's not because I'm saying it because I have a special investigation. These people operate in a safe haven. Everybody can know what they want and what they are doing at any time. Sometimes I chat with them. These people, their intention is so pure. They don't want the kind of education. They don't want the kind of civilization you have. They want a Sharia state. It was a terrorist who I met on TikTok, and I still have his Airtel number he's using. Now, he told me that this kind of school, education that we are going, that is not a school. Because I asked him, why can't you go back to school and understand that what you are doing is not good? See, you see the concept of Amajiris in the north. You see, they say they are out of school children, they are uneducated. These people, they were taught not to like this education. They were taught not to like the kind of school you like. They were taught not to, or everything about Western education is prohibited. They were taught that it's a haram. And you want to be in the same place with them. I don't hate them. Now, 30% of my friends are core Muslims. I love them. They love me. We talk sometimes. We debate. But this is from a genuine concern. This is from a pure intention, not a bad intention towards anybody. Why must I be afraid that I'm a Christian and you want me to remain in that country? Nobody talks about Deborah anymore. Sultan of Sokoto don't talk about Deborah anymore. And he never take the case serious. Lia Shaibu, nobody is asking of Lia Shaibu because he was a Christian, he was kidnapped, the man was missed. The girl was missed. Like, they just kidnapped her, ended her career. Nobody talks about her anymore because she's not a Muslim. She's a Christian. What sort of stupid people we have in this country? This is so stupid. Like, wait a minute. Are we hypnotized? No, are we hypnotized? That someone like President, what is the essence of Kanu? If you can't rescue a Christian that is being held for her faith for over 10 years now, A Christian was held for her faith for 10 years. She's still alive. You could not rescue her. Shame on Christian Association of Nigeria. Shame on so many Nigerian pastors. Everybody. In fact, you people, I'm sorry to use this word, but you people don't reason. A Christian is being held for her faith for 10 years. You still climb water and preach what? Preach nonsense? What sort of Christianity is this? No. What sort of Christianity are you practicing? Near Shaibu will be disappointed, and God will be disappointed at you people. That someone who refused to deny her faith is being held for 10 years, and you people are still sitting down comfortably. Anyway, the US appropriation sat yesterday, and they want Nigeria to abolish Sharia law. They want Nigeria to abolish blasphemy law. They want Nigeria to abolish all these laws, and it is not going to happen. The North will not agree. Sani Yerima told us that it is the ambition of every Muslim to have a Sharia state. So it is two options on the table. You've got to let Nigeria divide in peace. You've got to let every entity have their own separate country. But in the North, Christians are also mixed with Muslims. So what will be their faith? Let me know in the comment section. Till we meet again, I am Okocha P. myself, talking reality out of issues. If you are just seeing this channel for the first time, we talk about insecurity, conflict, war, especially we focus on Nigeria and Africa and sometimes from around the world. So if you like what we talk here, kindly subscribe, share our videos to your loved ones. We love it that we are having new subscribers every day. And you know what? We are not going to call A B in this channel. A is A and B is B. You know what that means? We talk reality out of issues. Regardless of your religion, regardless of where you are coming from, what we know is truth, and truth is our pathfinder. See you on my next video. Thank you.